A lot goes into building a house, but if you plan it out right, you can save energy and money for the life of the home.
That's why today we're going to show you how this empty lot is going to transform from an open field into a very special powerhouse.
Today on PowerHouse, we'll show you how a new framing technology will make this house comfortable year-round.
We'll also be installing radiant floor heating to keep the home warm.
Plus, we'll show you how you can create the perfect home to live in as you grow older.
And many more ways we can create your own powerhouse.
Today, we're building a house from the ground up.
We'll show you a lot of energy-saving investments you can build in from the start.
Meet Tim Ruth. Tim is a seasoned home builder who's been building homes for years. He's a certified expert on aging in place and knows how to get the most bang for your buck with energy-saving techniques and equipment.
Hi, Tim. We're out here on an empty lot that I know soon you're going to break ground on, and I know this project is near and dear to your heart.
Yes, Pete, this project will provide a living situation for special needs adults, of which I have a special needs daughter. Reach for Your Potential will be the end owner of the home, and it will be just a great thing. It'll be a group home for 5 special needs adults.
How personal that is. Now, you have quite a team working with you. Can you tell us about the team and also how long it'll take to complete the project?
Yes, the team will be made up of high school and college students from the area, around the area, and each of them will receive college credit for working on the home. They'll get two credit hours of internship credit. And it will be, the program is taught and led by a teacher from Durant High School.
Okay, and how long will it take?
Around 90 days, between 90 and 100 days is our goal.
Well, what a great experience for those students to be involved with. And again, I know the whole project here really centered around energy efficiency from when you break ground right through when the folks move into it, right?
Well, exactly. And part of the project also will include aging in place. So everything we do, we think about how can we navigate that with a wheelchair, how can we get in the front door, and the other side of that is making it super energy efficient, which reduces their living expenses.
Now, that whole idea of aging in place is just what it sounds like. It's building a home so that with the intention of staying there
forever. It's your forever home.
Right.
And that's something the National Association of Home Builders offers a certified aging in place class that I and several of us in the area have taken. And what we learn is the different ways to address the issues, whether it's existing or new. But here it's all new, so it's very easy to do. It's easy to make the doors wider. All the doors in this home will be at least 3'6". The front entry door will be 3'6" wide. And it does lead to a little problem because there's not you don't have a lot of selections of front doors. You can't go out and get that nice wood front door because it's not available.
And here with the PowerHouse, we're always interested in energy efficiency, and I know that's front and center from when you break ground right until the folks move into the home.
We'll start at the ground. There'll be foam under the floor. The floor will have radiant heat. The walls will be foamed. We'll be utilizing these nice new structural studs that we'll be looking at in a little bit. The attic will have foam insulation on the bottom side of the roof deck, so the entire space inside the home will be conditioned. And the air conditioning runs in the attic. And so the home will also have a heat pump so that when it's starting to get cool in the fall, but not cold enough yet for the boiler to run, we can control the space a little better.
Well, let's talk a little bit about, you mentioned the trusses back
Yes.
here, right? Tim, tell us a little about this, because this is a new system, right?
Yes, it is. This is new technology just recently put on the market, and it's called a T-stud. You have a 2x3 on each side of the wall, and then a dowel connecting it, which will reduce the amount of thermal transfer from the outside to the inside. It'll be foamed like this is, and it'll be extremely quiet and super energy efficient.
Now, these dowels that are put in place like this, is this for feeding wires?
You'll be able to stretch your wires through it without drilling. You'll be able to run plumbing pipes. Everything will be able to be done and then foamed in place later. It'll make the wall a lot more energy efficient without adding a huge amount of cost. The added cost for a typical 1,700 square foot home might be less than a couple $1,000s.
Wow, so this is almost like a building block system where these units come prefabbed, if you will, and then you can run your wires through all of this before you foam everything.
Very true. The wall sections will come on a truck. We'll unload them, sort them out, set them, and fasten them together, and then the trades will start working inside. Whether it's a plumbing vent can be run through here without drilling, the electrical wires can be run, the boxes will be set. We'll make it a lot simpler for everybody.
This is really cool technology. Now, once the home's completed, what are the benefits for the homeowners?
Well, one of the largest benefits will be the energy bills will be greatly reduced. These folks are all very low income, so it will create a super energy efficient house. There won't be cold spots, very quiet, very structurally sound, and give them many, many years of comfort and enjoyment.
It's going to be a great project for us to follow along. Let's get started.
I'm ready.